Hey guys, what's up? So here we are at Dragon Spirit of Unknown Origin. Uh, it's the April Fool's version where they changed the sprite and he looks super cute. And it says, if you analyze it, it says he's a little chonk. It's cute. But we're going to go in and here are the rules for what we have. We have no Neovision base units. That means any unit that comes down as a Neovision base, don't have them. And that also means no Trust Masteries or Super Trust Masteries from them, no time-limited gear, no time-limited units. Now, this can include always available units and always available gear, like Savior of Souls Lightning, that you get from panel rewards and things like that, things that are always in the game and always available. But, yeah, let's go in. This is a 3-turn rotation, or a 6-turn rotation if you decide to use the Clash of Wills bar up at the top. Okay, so we're going to do Dragon Spirit of Unknown Origin. I personally have the ability to unlock 3 of those, so we're at 135%. Okay, the team is Assasin Shadow, Xon, Shadow Lord, Mastermind Xon, Waka, and Titus. Now, your team can be whatever you want, with the exception of you have to have 3 units that have 1-turn hide and Shadow Lord. The other 2 can be DPS. You could run this exact same team if you want and just change the 2 DPS to being whoever you want. You could have Lara Croft and Carton or whatever. It doesn't matter. The DPS can be whoever your 2 best DPS are. I'm just using these 2 for the clear purposes. Okay? And we have the 3 1-turn hides. Okay? I'll go ahead and show their gear. We have Conductor's Baton, Ruler Celestite, Crown of Will. Now, you do not have to have Ruler Celestite, Crown of Will. You can use the basic version of the Celestite Crown of Will, just the little, like, the Helm of Will that you, like, get as the basic thing, because all you really need off of it is the Galvanized Morale. That's all you need. You just need to be able to get that. And then we have double Galvana Lilies, Conductor's Baton, Bahamut's Energy, Phoenix Energy, Quip Instrument. Okay? Vision card, I put the Scorpion Sentinel Battle on him because it has this at the beginning of battle after being revived, or 1 turn after Brave Shift. It fills the morale gauge for like the tiniest little bit. Okay? We're not using his Brave Shift form, so he doesn't have anything. Alright, and on regular Xon, we have a Galvana Lilies and a Riku's Pouch. And then a Phoenix Energy. These, the Galvana Lilies and the Phoenix Energies and the Conductor's Batons are just because they've autofill morale gauge. Shadow Lord, we gave him a dark weapon, so because he's going to target himself for all of the attacks that he does, and you also have to have this skill awakened. Immortal Justice. You have to have Immortal Justice awakened because it gives him 3 tiers of survive death 1 time. I just gave him some Dark Resistance and a Phoenix Energy and his own Trust Mastery, because why not? And then I gave him a Scorpion Sentinel Battle for every time that he dies and comes back to life. We're not using his Brave Shift, so there's no gear. Xon has his own STMR, some more Galvana Lilies. Again, this robe can be the basic beginner robe you just get from like clearing as you're going up to 99. So you can just buy the helm and the robe, tier 1. Then I have Phoenix Energy and some Bahamut Synergies to fill the Esper gauge. We are not using a vision card with him. We're not using a vision card with Waka. Waka has Equip Axe, Phoenix Energy, Cylindra's Protection, and Last Guardian. And then we have Refined Engine Axe so he can chain, Elemental Chain Fire with Titus, Crimson Butterfly, Red Hellboar, Double Warlord Leg Gauntlets, and Glacial Battle Garb. You can obviously go with whatever you've got for gear and whatever you've got for units. Gear your 2 DPS as best you can. They don't need survivability. With Titus, I have Narine's Trance Saber, Red Hellboar, Glacial Battle Garb, Warlord Leg Gauntlets, and Tifa's Gloves Final Fantasy VII. Nope, not trying to click that. Aquan Killer, Dragon Killer Plus, Cylindra's Protection, and Last Guardian. And then I have Fond Memory. Okay? The Espers have to be Phoenix on this unit, on one of your 1-turn hiders has to have Phoenix. Preferably the one that has Bahamut Synergies. And then I just have some Dragon Killer over on these 2 guys. The rest of the Espers don't really matter. Okay? So I'm just going to explain the 3 or 6 turn rotation depending on how you do it. Alright. So here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so since they're ready, I'll go ahead and start with Titus. Titus is going to do triple. This turn I'm just going to do fire. Turn 1's a little wonky because some of their cooldowns aren't unlocked yet. Waka, I'm going to do triple SR chaining, and then I'm going to boost water resistance because that fills the morale gauge just a little bit. Assassin Shadow is going to hide. Xon is going to lie low, which is his 1-turn hide. Mastermind Xon is going to stealth, which is his 1-turn hide. So all 3 of those guys they peace out. Shadow Lord is going to go ahead and start his move, and he'll never have to select moves again. So he's going to do Violent Rupture, and then Drain HP, Drain MP, and we're not going to use him just yet. We'll always use him last every turn. Alright? So go ahead and smack the boss. Alright, and then we're going to target Shadow Lord. So turn 1, 2, and 3 are a little wonky because of how we have to get started. But, so our real 3-turn rotation will start to turn 4, essentially. Turn 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so this is turn 2. Turn 2, we're just going to reload, eventually. And Mastermind Xon, since he's the one with Phoenix, is going to raise. He's just going to hit raise. And Assassin Shadow and our regular Xon are just going to hide. Okay? Now the reason that Shadow Lord kills Waka and star player Titus is because that prevents Aldibaba from getting more morale for himself and taking more away from us, because it's taken away for a number of units cleared. So for everybody that he kills, he takes away morale from us, and we don't want that taken away. Alright, so this is turn 3. So we're going to go ahead and use Panacea from the Riku's pouch. And Assassin Shadow can just hide again. Mastermind Xon can hide again. And we're going to reselect on Titus. Titus is getting new skills. So his skills are now Slice and Dice, Spiral Cut, and Energy Rain. Okay? So we will go ahead and chain. And once they're done doing their damage, we'll select Shadow Lord again, and he's going to attack. Build morale gauge just a little bit. Okay. Alright, so here's the real 3-turn rotation. Alright, so starting on turn 4. Alright, as soon as they finish all their morale gauge proccing. So the first turn, you hide. You just basically hit repeat. Okay, so we are at the beginning of this turn. We're going to use Remedial Will. It's going to start that off. That's going to cure everything from us, okay? And we'll hit Reload. We will send our Mastermind Xon. He is going to go and Stealth. Assassin Shadow is going to go back to Stealth, and we're going to reselect Lilo on that Xon. Okay? And send those 2 boys to attack. Bop, 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 bop. Alright. And we can do boost resistance to stone for these guys that are getting ready to die. Because what that will do, the boosting resistance to stone does fill the morale gauge just a little bit. And we're all about filling it just a little bit. Okay. So that was the end of the 3-turn rotation. Turn 1, you hit repeat. Turn 2, you summon Phoenix, and everybody else hides. Turn 3, you damage. You hide with your hiders. Shadow Lord kills. You have to bring people back, though. So the 6-turn rotation is using Xon with Panacea for 1 turn, and then on the 6th turn, using Remedial Will instead. So it's just a rotation of whether you're using Xon and Panacea or Remedial Will. Okay? So this is turn 1. We use Hide. Turn 2. We summon with Phoenix. Everybody else hides. And turn 3, well, we're not going to have Panacea up, or we're not going to have Remedial Will up, so we use Xon. Since we don't have Panacea, since we don't have Remedial Will, we use Xon. Okay? A regular Mastermind Xon, he goes back to hiding. Shadow does what he's always done. And it looks like we need a little MP, so we're going to use Resurging Will. Anytime Waka's out of MP, I just use Resurging Will, and he's fine. This should knock me down to a 94-ish%? 95. Alright. We just keep this up. Alright. So I'm gonna keep up that rotation until we get to the 50% threshold, because it does change just a little bit. Okay? So I will see you guys at the 50% threshold. Okay, so it took me until turn 75 to get down to 51%, because, you know, we're using those bottom of the barrel units. and gear. But you guys can use whatever you want to clear this much faster. Okay? I'm just showing you that it can be done. Alright, this is tier 99. Okay? So we're going to reload Waka and Titus. Let's go ahead and put Mastermind Xon on stealth and Assassin Shadow on stealth, just like we've been doing this whole time. We're going to use Resounding Will to boost attack and magic for all allies. And we're going to use Resurging Will to restore HP and MP for all allies. Okay? We'll do the damage. We'll go over the threshold. Alright. So there. We are at the threshold. 49% HP lock. Okay? Alright. Shadow Lord does the same thing he's always been doing. Meh. Alright, and now, essentially, it's going to put us back at turn 1. Okay? We are back at turn 1. Everything's exactly the same as what we would have done turn 1. Okay? So, we are going to do Mastermind Xon and Assassin Shadow are both going to just peace out, and Shadow Lord is just going to live. Okay? So, let's see here. Peace out. Peace out. And normally we would have had those two guys deal damage, but they don't need to, so they're fine. Okay. Wait it out. And Shadow Lord dies. Alright. Turn 2. The Phoenix turn. And let's make sure our morale stays high. Let's use the Resilient Will. Alright. And we'll hide again. Gonna come out of nowhere, stone everybody. And now it is back to the damaging turn, just like before. Okay? So what that is it is back to the damaging turn. Really, it should be no change in your whole step. So, as long as you keep up the exact same rotation, the step should be the same. Okay? Alright. Let's heal everybody up. We'll go ahead and scroll down. Boost attack magic. Fully restore HP. Never touch the stone one if you can avoid it. Okay? We're gonna hide. Lie low. And stealth. Okay? I will use the stone one once all my hiders are gone, just to keep the morale up, but if you can avoid it, trust me, you don't want stone resistance. Alright. And then we just keep damaging. Same rotation as always. We'll go until the next damage turn, just to make sure everything's okay. Oh no! Oh no! He's killing us! It's okay. Let's go ahead and use some morale actions, because I like keeping my morale high. It's turn 79. That should be a hide turn. Everybody goes and hides. He does something. Who knows what he does that turn? I don't know. Alright, turn 80. This is the Phoenix and hide turn. Phoenix. And hide. Everybody gets stoned. And then we're back to the DPS turn. Which means that Classic Xon does Panacea. And Assassin Shadow hides, and Mastermind Xon does stealth again. Let's go ahead and do a few buffs. And have these two guys be the amazing DPS team that they are. Okay, Shadow Lord is going to target himself. And I will see you guys once we get to the 5%, 1%, whatever's there. Alright, see you guys in a minute. Alright, so here we are at probably the turn. Let's see if this kills it. Hopefully it does. Don't leave him at 1%, don't leave him at 1%. Yes! Done! Alright, and that's it. That is it. So you can get this done much faster if you have two Neovision based DPS, whoever you've got. So I highly suggest you do that. That way it's a little bit faster. I will have the turn rotation in the comment section below. Let's see what we ended up with here. What ranking did I get off of that? Nah, I'm fine off of all that. I've only done this, by the way. I am rank 935 by only doing this. So, that's what rank I can get right now. We're in week 2, so hopefully this guide helped you guys out. Much love, and peace. Hey guys, so I'm going to let you in on FFBE's worst kept secret and how to save up to 20% on FFBE. Amazon coins are the best way for you to buy in-app purchases in games like FFBE, War of the Visions, or any other mobile games that you might enjoy. All you have to do is download the Amazon App Store and install it, and then from the Amazon App Store you download FFBE or any of your other favorite mobile games. You log in, you buy the Amazon coins, then you take those coins and buy the same bundles, same lapis, but it's cheaper because you saved up to 20% when you use your Amazon coins. Also, if you decide to use your Amazon coins, then it's a great way to support this channel as well. So, if you do spend money in game, and if you want to save some of it while also supporting this channel, click the links below. Quick shout out to the Amazon App Store for supporting this video. Thanks guys.